Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. I am a eBay reseller. Did this part-time for a long time, but transitioning to full-time since losing my tech job earlier this year. Wanted to review with you guys. Last week I put up a video listing some of the changes I was making based on my May sales, and one of those was doing a better job sourcing, either finding better items and expanding my route, that sort of thing. So I did that, and I want to show you guys the results of hitting new areas and hitting new types of vendors and stores that I never visited before. So let's get right into it. So I took a totally different route over the weekend here. Ended up probably a little over 100 miles from my house, all told. I hit a flea market. I ended up hitting a bunch of mom and pop thrifts that I found, and then a couple Goodwill here and there. But for the most part, this trip was flea market and mom and pops, which aren't normally part of my route. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I found when I got out of my area, normal area, and I'm pretty happy with what I found. So first up was this Tommy Bahama 100% silk Hawaiian shirt. I find these a decent amount, but I usually find them in smaller sizes, like large, extra large, medium, whatever. I don't usually find the 2XLs and up. So I was happy to find this one. This will be a quick seller for me. Next up, so in the heat of the golf season, nice Masters pullover. So again, no problem moving these. So it has the Masters on the back there, and then the logo everybody knows on the front. This was another find I was happy with. These Grayson polos. It's a pretty nice golf brand. Again, I got these in a nice size. These are 2XL. Let me show you guys the tag. As you can see there, Grayson. Found both of these at a mom and pop thrift. That's the logo on the back. It's like a wolf, maybe. So I found two of those. This one and this white one. Again, both 2XL, and both will be good movers. Next up was nice bread and butter item, Levi's denim shirt, and it's also pearl snap. So that's a additional bonus to have a pearl snap shirt. Got these from the flea market, a pair of 501s. 501s seem to move for me all day long, so definitely pick those up if I find them in a reasonable size. Another nice one here. This is a vintage Royal Hawaiian shirt. Has sort of a weird texture to it also. That's a pretty old tag there, if you can see it. So definitely vintage Hawaiian shirts, stuff made in Hawaii. It does well. Next up were a couple Robert Graham shirts. These usually have a wild pattern. These aren't too crazy. This I just say maybe geometric, but a lot of them have this this flip cuff with a little bit of a different design. People typically wear them that way. So this is a 2XL, nice size, and I got another one here in a large. Two different Robert Grahams. These I got at a church thrift store. A lot of great stuff to be found there. Usually the prices are pretty inexpensive. I feel like people seem like they donate nicer stuff. Maybe they're not junkier, but more normal stuff maybe goes to Goodwill, and some of their nicer clothes they turn into the church. So typically do. So I don't run across those often, but when I do, I feel like I find nicer stuff there. This was a cool one. This is a Vineyard Vines pullover, but it actually has the New York Jets embroidery here. Not a Jets fan, but this will be a good seller as football season kicks up, and with Aaron Rodgers, definitely a lot of interest in the Jets. So I should have a problem moving that one. This was another one from the church. This is Columbia PFG fishing shorts. Again, these are great. These are the pants that zip away into shorts. Usually pick those up anytime I can find them. These are a few then from Goodwill. A few Ralph Lauren shirts. These are 3XL tees. So I love getting these large size shirts, 3XL T and up, 3XL T, 4XB, 5XB, whatever. You just see way less of those online, and they usually command a higher price as well, because you don't typically find these sizes in the store. So folks that need this size, usually don't have any choice but to go online. Again, another, I guess this would be like a Madras type print on this Ralph Lauren. A couple more here. So this was a Cutter and Buck, which I don't typically pick up, but it was a 5XB. So again, in this large of a size, where I normally would pass on most Cutter and Buck, this was worth picking up. Next one here. This is a nice heavyweight Carhartt flannel. This was a 2XL, so again, nice size. Good heavyweight. May not sell immediately, but once we get through the summer here, I expect this one to move pretty quick. And then last but not least, this is a crown jewel of the trip. This Patagonia puffer jacket. I think it's called the Snap Tee. This looks like it sells around $100, 100, 120. This is a medium. So let me show you the tag. So this was the star of the show for sure. So that was really it. I just wanted to hop on quick and show you guys, I wanted to put into practice, what I mentioned in the last video as far as, trying to source better items, going to different places, doing different things. So, based on changing things up this weekend, I was happy with that result. And I'll continue to sort of explore new areas. Yeah, I have my set route that I do, throughout the week. But I definitely want to still sprinkle in, expanding into new locations and, finding areas that I will then, add on to my normal route, as we go. So, this business continues to change. Things that worked before don't necessarily continue to work. Spots that were great dry up. So, you always got to be on the lookout for the next new thing. So that's it. So hopefully this is helpful. If it was, I'd appreciate it if you could give a like or subscribe. In the comments below, leave, if you've done similar, if you've branched out into new areas, and, what sort of the results you saw from it. So until next time, thanks guys. See ya.